I want to say right away.
Hold on!
I've got some big issues with the new format of this show.
Really?
This is like you show up and all of a sudden Richard Dawson's playing. I mean, Puck is on the show and is now a contestant
Believe
too.
me, I don't want.
This is a shoddily run organization, Chuck.
You're talking. That's my teammate you're talking about.
I got no issue with you, but I mean,
I have no
Puck
quarrel with no Viet Cong.
when Shockey was here, I knew we were good. I didn't even remember who I played. Antush. I had one arm tied by my back, and we destroyed Shockey. Puck is a formidable opponent, as is Slick. And I don't like Puck being a part of this.
I've had 2 bad weeks though.
Oh yeah.
Like last week, I couldn't answer a thing. The first 5 weeks, I couldn't miss.
Right.
Last 2 has been terrible.
Then you went somewhere. Didn't you go somewhere a couple weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, and then
Yeah. Probably got too weird, and now I can't remember
You
it.
went to like God's country or something.
Mentally, he went somewhere.
Well,
I didn't.
It's time to play the Feud! Introducing our house band, the controversial Puck and Slick Hawk
no controversy here.
are here. And our challengers today, couldn't be happier to have them in. You already heard the voice of the legendary Mike Gastineau. The Gasman is here!
Hi, Chuck.
And he is going to be, though, on the FX McRory's team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the man is here. McHugh is here from FX McRory's to play the Feud, the institution that is FX. And I'm going to say this. First time I met Mick, I'm like, that's the nicest guy I've met in Seattle. I mean, that is without question, and you've never failed to be the nicest person I've ever met in Seattle. So I'm glad that you're here and playing the Feud today. Yeah.
He always just has a whiskey grin look to him. There's just always that tinge of, I think he's been sniffing on something else.
That's the Irish in him, right?
It helps.
Just him being here makes me want a 6-pack of oysters. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
That's where
there
I'm
we
right
go.
now.
We love your place.
Yes.
I mean, everybody loves your place. So give us an update as to what your news is. You're moving.
Yeah, so we're gonna last call Sunday night. Whenever that happens, we can go to 2 a.m. Monday if we need to. We got the Keith Highlanders are marching down there with their big bagpipe band and do a real hoolie, Irish hoolie for us. So it'll be a great night. And then we pack up, put all our stuff that we're gonna save for the next place into pods, send them out there to Hanson Moving for a little storage, and we're going to work. We have 2 spots in Pinehurst Square, kind of about 5,000 feet, so kind of the size of McRory's bar, if you will, with the bar and the kitchen out to King Street. So it'll be the right size, as we call it, and we hope to be back rolling by Seahawks.
You will be. They will be. He'll keel over if they're not open for the first Seahawks game.
Yeah,
Trust me.
we'll be on the sidewalk pedaling.
So are all 5,000 bottles of alcohol, are they getting divided?
Yeah,
or
no, we got them alphabetized.
Okay.
Yeah, the cases, we had to buy like, 160, 200 cardboard cartons with the dividers in them to put all the booze.
I offered to help alphabetize the bourbons, but he said they didn't need any help.
Yes, I mean, talk about your connection to this place and to Mick.
Well, it's the station's connection, really, when KJR was just getting started in the sports format in 91, when Graz was here and the Babe was here. Mick offered up his place, and together, usually with Rainier Beer back then, we would do shows down there. And I always felt it just kind of helped legitimize us. We were not, I mean, we had very little, whatever you want to call it, Q factor. People didn't know who we were. Oh, KJR, they play great rock and roll. So no, we're trying to do something new. And by being able to do shows at FX McRory's when they were much, much bigger than we were, and they still invited us in, it was a big, big boost for us to be associated with that place.
Favorite memory?
Without a doubt, the 95 Mariners, the night of the election night of 95, when Doug Strange hit the home run that won the game, and when this is my favorite FX story. It's the kind of place where you have a huge party. I mean, it was. I hope the fire marshal's not listening, but I'll guarantee you that they were over code for the number of people in that joint that night. So you're having a big celebration, but it was also a place that had enough back hallways that you could get pulled into a back hallway. And a guy named Bob Gogarty, who is no longer with us, Bob did yeoman's work to get this stadium deal done. He pulls me into a back hallway in the middle of this huge celebration. I mean, we're all staggering. He goes, Gas, come here. We're not going to win the election. I go, I think he said, we're not going to win. I go, no, the Dems are going to win. Don't worry. He goes, no, the election. I go, what do you mean we're not? He goes, no, when the absentee ballots come in, we're going to lose. I'm like, why are you telling me this? And I knew he was right. I'm like, well, this guy,
he
and he
knows
says,
it
look,
all.
just don't freak out when it happens. Be positive on because we're already in motion to get this thing done. It's just there's gonna be one more bump in the road. So it was a kind of place where you could have a raging celebration and a backroom conversation all in the same 1 minute.
Yeah. Puck, you got a favorite memory?
I mean, I think NFC Championship game the first time when they beat Carolina, and I mean that was just, I mean, I've never walked into a place where you were just shoulder to shoulder with just strangers.
Hey, were you-
and it was just unbelievable. And you're bouncing, you're hugging everyone, you're kissing people. It was such a massive party.
Were you in there when I was in there? And I kept introducing him as Mick McRory.
Yes.
Known the guy for 20 years. Mick McRory. I'm on the PA. Mick.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just
I was
awesome.
on my own little planet that night.
People are on tables, on chairs. I mean, it was sensational.
Yeah.
Mick, what's it like to have been responsible for so many memories for Seattle sports fans?
Oh, it's all huge. You know, I mean, very accurately, the Ackley family were friends, and you know, Barry was somewhat conservative, and he ventured off onto the sports radio, and so it needed all the push it could get, and he got some great personalities, which helped. Nancy, the sports babe, everybody. So, you know, Barry would say, well, who do you want to come to your club or meeting? And everybody would yell, the sports babe. You know? I mean, she played her role, believe me, in a big way. So it kind of started with that, you know, and then we went through these elections, and I think when I look back, you know, for the next generation of Seattleites, getting those two buildings has been huge. And everybody that voted against it, they come in, or not everybody, but a lot of them come in and say, Mick, you know, you guys were right. I didn't like funding the baseball deal or funding the football stadium. But you know how much joy that's brought to so many people, so many age groups, so many nationalities. You know, the folks in the senior centers can hardly wait at 7:10 to turn those games on at night. And it just, you know, sports, as you guys know, there's nothing like that to bring these communities together now.
Something tells me you would have liked a third building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're the stadium district, right?
Yeah.
Seattle Center's the arts district. You know, it just seems out of position to me.
Yeah, well, we are so happy to have you here, and this is a great, challenging team for our house band. So I think we could talk memories with you for the rest of the hour, but we brought you here to play the feud, so we should probably play the feud. So here we go. Why don't we have Mick come forward? Who do you want to? Let's go, Puck.
All right.
Let Puck come forward. Let's go.
feel
Or is it
intimidated.
better to have Puck go against Gas? I'm not so sure. Maybe we go Mick versus Slick.
All right.
Mick and Slick.
Yeah, Mick and Slick. Let's
We
go.
can do that.
Let's go Mick versus Slick.
Come on, Slick.
So Mick, if you know the answer, all you got to do is just say your name. It's just like the Family Feud, and that will serve as your buzzer. And then I'll acknowledge you. You give me your answer, and then I'll take it from there. All right? You got it? All right. Here we go. I have 100 KJR listeners surveyed. I have my top 5 answers on the board. Other than Edgar's game winner in the playoffs, name the best sports moment to happen at the Kingdome.
Pele,
Kingdom.
opening game.
Mick, what was that?
That counts as Mick.
Pele, opening game. Mick.
Pele,
Pele.
opening game. I got some Pele votes. Did he get on the board? Survey says did not quite get on the board. All right, Slick.
at
Other
the
than
Kingdome.
Edgar's game winner in the playoffs, name the best sports moment to happen at the Kingdome.
How about Griffey's 8th straight game with a home run?
Griffey's 8th straight game with a homer. Let's see if that's there. Survey says number 5 answer. So it makes the board, which means you get the choice to pass or play.
Yeah, I guess we'll play.
You're going to play.
We'll
All
play.
right. So Mick, Gas, be thinking of a steal. Puck, we go to you. You got 3 strikes to work with. You got 4 answers to get. Other than Edgar's game winner in the playoffs, name the best sports moment to happen at the Kingdome.
Well, Randy Johnson's no-hitter.
Randy
First
Johnson's
no-hitter.
no-hitter. How about the big unit no-no? Survey says number 3 answer.
Wow, number 3.
answer. All right, 3 strikes
Yeah.
to work with. 3 answers to get. Slick, back to you.
Took mine. That's okay. I'm going to go, let's see, other than the double, right?
Other than the double.
Other than the double.
Feels like 4 corners to me.
Dean Smith running the house band here.
How about Chris Bosio?
Chris Bosio.
Bosio.
No,
There's no hitter.
All right. Good answer. Let's see if it's there. Show me the Bosio. No.
Yeah.
Ooh.
First buzzer. Got some votes, but that is your first
The
buzzer.
the one game playoff against the Angels.
So when do we get to,
One-game
do we get to
playoff.
steal at any time? Or
No. They got to get 3
You
strikes.
know how the game
I have
works.
no idea how the game works. Chris Bosio's no-hitter features the best final play of a no-hitter in no-hitter history.
Absolutely. The bare
There's
hand
no
catch.
question.
No.
Watch the video. Bosio's body sags because he thought it was a hit. He delivers the pitch, and you see the video. He's
And then he comes out of nowhere.
And Vizquel comes out of nowhere and ends that game. Anyway, I'm sorry, Chuck.
It's okay. Hey, we're here to.
And then we failed
talk
his
about
physical
memory.
years later.
All right, let's see if it's on the board. How about that win over the Angels in '95? Number one answer.
Good.
Number one answer.
Nice.
All right, 2 strikes to work with, 2 answers to get. Slickhawk, back to you. Other than Edgar's game winner in the playoffs, name the best sports moment to happen at the Kingdom.
The best sports moment. Cause that's bad for that's bad for the team. So I'm gonna go with Griffey's first home run.
Griffey's first home run.
Griffey's first
I
home
got
run.
some votes too. Did he get enough votes to crack the top 5? Survey says did not quite make it. That's 2 buzzers, 1 to work with. Gas is ready to jump all over this. Mickey is probably as well.
Edgar's grand slam against the Yankees '95.
Edgar's grand slam against the Yankees at the Kingdom. All right, let's see if it's there. Show me Edgar's grand slam. Not there. Chance to steal. Gas. Mick.
So what happened? So
You
we
can
get to
discuss
talk?
it openly.
All
You
right.
don't have to worry about being stolen.
Monster truck.
I got an idea. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, some honor racing. What about Bo Jackson running over Boz? Now, people in Seattle, I think everybody in Seattle kind of likes that in the rearview mirror because it was a pretty amazing play.
That's good.
You want to go with that? You got another idea?
How about the 2 Griffeys back to back?
No,
Father and son.
that was on the road though. That was in Anaheim.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So
I think.
Good.
Yes.
Let's go with Bo. Let's go
Wanna
with
go with Bo?
Bo running to Tacoma and crushing Boz. I mean, they made a TV commercial
Yeah.
about it last year. It's legendary.
Would an opponent's performance crack the top 5 for best sports moment to happen at the Kingdom? Bo versus Boz. Survey says number 2 answer.
Really?
There we go.
Nice.
So we stole it.
The FX
I didn't think we
McRory
could go
family
with that.
steals it with the first puzzle.
How's that a great moment? It was bad for us.
Open your mind up, you homer.
What was 4?
I think you were thinking of this one too, Slick. Number 4, the Griffey wall catch.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking about that. I was
Did
thinking about
did
that.
Largent's hit on Mike Harden get a vote?
That
that-
got 1 vote. One vote.
And it was Puckett.
It was the wave. I wanted to say the wave, just the wave.
Seahawks thing is something that happened against him in the Kingdom.
That's right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's weird. Dude.
A lot of memories.
That's par for the course.
All right, first puzzle goes to the FX McRory's family, but you got to get 2 to win the game. So, Gas come forward, Puck come forward. Let us play the feud. I have 100 KJR listeners surveyed. I have my top 5 answers on the board. FX McRory's bar is as real as it gets. But name for me a fictional bar.
Gas.
Gas.
Cheers.
Cheers. Survey says number 1 answer.
Oh.
By 100 miles. Number 1 answer.
All right.
All right, this is not an easy category,
I know our steal.
but you've got 4 answers
Oh,
to get,
yes.
3 strikes to work. You guys want to pass or play? By the way, name a fictional bar or restaurant is the official question. So name a fictional
do we
bar or
wanna-
restaurant.
Cheers is it.
Should we stay in though? We have to name 4 more.
Oh, geez. Okay. Wow.
I mean, or do we want to pass over to these guys? We can give it to them. Make them do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, make them
bad.
do the work.
All right.
I think it's a kind of a smart play. This is
That's a smart play.
All right.
an easy question.
Because this is the deer in the headlights from
Yeah.
my memory.
Well, you can't think of any fictional bars?
No, 'cause I go to the real ones.
That's right.
You got 4 answers to get, 3 strikes to work with. Smart play by the McRory's family to pass it on. So,
Okay.
Slick, it goes to you. Name for me a fictional bar or restaurant from movies or television.
Oh, you didn't say movies or television before, did you? I thought you said fictional. I was gonna go with McGurts.
You're gonna go with McGurk.
I was gonna go McGurts.
What do you mean fictional?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Real.
Okay, then I'm gonna go. Oh boy, if it's movies or TV, that changes everything.
We made the right move here, Mick.
I think
What's the one I have met your mother? McLaren's?
Don't look at me. I can't give you any answers.
Okay, yeah. Clarence.
Are there that many? Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
There are a lot.
I have to totally change
Not many measure up to Cheers, as it turns out,
Yeah.
but there are a lot.
That's it.
All right, let's see if it's on the board. It's not, because I don't even know what he said.
It's the McLarens.
What is it? McLaren's?
And
Yeah.
people got on
Yeah.
me for
I
radio
know that-
blackjack being
Yeah, I
bad.
know. I knew that they went to a bar, just didn't know what it was called.
I think
All right.
that's what it was called.
Might have been. All right, that's your first buzz. You got 2 more buzzers to work with. Still have 4 answers to get. Puck, if you come up with a fictional bar or
McDowell's.
restaurant. McDowell's is great. It's an awesome answer.
What's that from?
Coming
I
to
don't know.
America.
Oh.
Let's see if it's there.
More of a rush.
Show me McDowell's. Not there, though. That's a great answer. All right, 1 strike left to work with. 4 answers to get. Slick.
Stepping in there like Taylor Motter right now with an 0-2 count.
Ooh.
Choke up, Slick. Choke up.
Oh boy, I'm just trying to think of famous TV shows.
You will kick yourself.
I know.
It has to be a
Oh,
bar.
God, I know it. I got one.
Here, tell me subliminally.
Can I give you a hint? Oh, man.
It's not a bar. It's a coffee place, though. Central Perk.
Central Perk.
I bet you can get some whiskey in Central Park.
I bet you can.
The
There's
Spanish
Bailey's.
coffee.
Yeah. You got some. It got some votes. Didn't get enough votes. Show
I only have
me
one.
Central Perk.
Ah,
Not there. So there you go. Chance to steal and take the game. FX McRory's family. So talk it over, Gas,
Wow.
Mick.
Shouldn't they just win it? Because don't they already win? They got you.
No.
Do we have to name it?
They have to
Oh,
steal.
pass.
Any-
Oh,
They pass. They
that's
have to
perfect.
steal.
They got to get it again.
That's prison rules.
I'm thinking like the swamp on MASH. I mean, it was a bar. You could always get a drink in the swamp, but I don't know if that's going to be on the list or not. Do you have any? Have you got anything to contribute to that besides your?
Hey, how about breakfast at Tiffany's? Did they drink there?
At Tiffany's?
Tiffany's. I think it's a jewelry store, but
I like the answer. I like it.
I'm trying to think like sports list, like sports.
Jackson,
bars.
find some deep blue something, will you?
I know when I want a good stiff drink, I go to Tiffany's.
So do we have to answer this to win?
You do have to
I'm
answer
prepared
it
to
to
stay
win.
here all day.
Diamonds are a drunk's best friend.
Hey, what'd you
I'll
call
go with
me?
Dean Smith.
Moe's! Moe's!
Moe's
Moe's!
Yeah.
That buzzer
From-
should have been hit an hour ago.
from Simpsons.
Yeah, it's got to be on the list.
Want to go with
I
Moe's?
know the
Yeah,
listeners
I
of
go
this
with that.
station. Moe's
Okay.
is on
Wow,
the
you
list.
reached back for that one,
All
Gas.
right. Let's see if it's up on the board. Show me the home of the Flaming Moe. Yeah, Moe's Tavern.
We win.
How long do they get?
Answer.
They got 10 hours to answer that.
Yeah.
Where's Show me Regal Beagle?
They said
Regal Beagle.
God!
Number 3 answer.
Darn! I just gave you right.
Number 4, Patty's Old City Pub from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay,
At number 5, Mel's Diner. Mel's
there you
Diner.
go. We should-
FX
Regal.
McRory's family rolls in and
You're
gets
gonna
the
lose
victory.
And
anyone.
remember, KJR listeners, when FX McRory's wins, you win. Drinks this afternoon, all free. Just present a coupon that you can get off Puck's webpage.
What happened to Tiffany's?
No, we didn't say that. We had to discuss it among ourselves.
They said Tiffany.
No,
I'm
he said,
pretty
what about
sure.
Tiffany's? Could you get drinks there? And I'm like, all right, that Mick is going to be no help on this. So I had to then.
He was being very helpful.
Mick, what's the special account to put everything the drinks on tomorrow?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to mention that. We're going to be broadcasting all day live from your place. Is that all right? Has anybody asked you about that?
Yeah, it's been approved.
Is your
Okay,
sister going to
good.
be there tomorrow? Because I love her. Mud is my favorite McHugh of all
right,
because
well,
Mud
I
has
better get
given
her
me
there then.
Mud's given me more free drinks than anyone in town. Mud has bankrupted this. This guy's like, make some business off. I says, come on, Gas, pay for your drinks. I'm like, yeah, you bet. And then Mud's like, no, put your money away.
Well, Gas is going to stick with us on the other side, and we're going to talk some arena with him. But I just want to thank you again for coming in. Great to have you here. Love your place. Love the memories
Thank
that you
you.
carved out for so many Seattle sports fans. And we can't wait to broadcast tomorrow.
Oh, cool. We'll be
from
ready.
FX
The green
McRory's.
carpet will be out.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Rick McHugh, ladies and gentlemen, winner of the Feud, the highlight of his time in Seattle. Coming back with Gas next. Sports Radio 950 KJR.